There's a heart-wrenching conflict tonight over the fate of a dog found tied to a truck in Grand Rapids.
A veterinarian who says that she rescued the elderly dog is instead charged with stealing it.
Target 8 investigator Susan Samples reports the vet is refusing to return the pit bull mix to its longtime owner, who is homeless.
This all started in early November when a veterinarian from the Frankenmuth area was in Grand Rapids for a conference. She says she stopped at this Bigby on Eastern near 28th to grab a cup of coffee and spotted a pit bull mix tied up to a truck behind the business next door.
There's no food, no water, no shelter, nobody's nearby.
It was a warmer than average early November day with a high of 59, but Dr. Amanda Hergenreiter still thought the dog looked cold and perhaps abandoned. Her colleague checked with workers at a nearby Bigby.
They did say there's a homeless man, that they think that that's the homeless man's dog.
But Hergenreiter said over a half-hour's time, no one showed up. And when she asked Grand Rapids police if she could take the dog.
You could personally, I can't give you any advice or anything like that, but, just do what you got to do.
So the veterinarian took him back to the east side of the state and named him Bigby. This was when he first arrived at the vet's office. This was weeks later, after Hergenreiter said she had repaired a severe urinary tract infection and a rotten tooth. But Grand Rapids police ultimately ordered Hergenreiter to return Bigby because he is also named Vinny, and he belongs to Chris Hamilton, who had reported Vinny stolen.
I just want my dog back. That's all I want.
These are pictures from Vinny's life with Hamilton in Grand Rapids. The 57-year-old said though he is currently homeless, he and Vinny always find a safe place to sleep. In Hamilton's car, on couches of friends and family. We found Hamilton in a hotel.
I had my dog 15 years, never neglected him. And, we loved each other. I felt like the lost part of my body after that. Never felt the same after losing them. And
Hamilton said he had left Vinny that day to walk to a nearby gas station. And when he returned, he thought at first that Vinny, who is at least 16 years old, had broken loose. Animal control reports show officers have responded to concerns about Vinny before and always determined there was no neglect, no abuse.
the point is she came on private property and stole my dog.
He says you stole his dog, period. What do you say?
I say, if you can't provide basic rights to a dog, there's no stealing. That was a rescue.
Hergenreiter said animal control has declined to investigate the dog's living conditions further, so she's not returning him. A standoff that's prompted Kent County's prosecutor to file a larceny charge against Hergenreiter.
You don't have a right to just take something because you feel something's wrong.
Hergenreiter is set to go to trial March 6th. Larceny under $200 is a misdemeanor that carries up to 93 days in jail. What will happen to the dog? That remains unclear. In Grand Rapids, I'm Target 8 investigator Susan Samples.